Welcome to a short channel update. I thought it was about time for me to give a short update here on the channel. It's been a while and it's start of the summer vacation, my summer vacation. So when you are watching this, I am on vacation, but yeah, I'm coming back next Friday. I'm coming back, so don't you worry. Don't forget me completely. So I'm just gonna do like I usually do for me these channel updates. Just go through basically what's happening on the channel because it's been a bit of the last month has been a bit weird because both summer vacation with the kids and moving around to the house. So that's been taking a lot of my focus. Got a new studio here. I'm standing up. It's really nice. Sort of those are settling in. On top of that, on content creation wise, we've done a lot of new things. I've updated on Patreon. So a lot of things are going on. And at the same time, I've also put a few other things aside because I had to focus on all the other things. So once I'm done with my vacation here, I'm coming back and let's also talk a bit about what's going to happen there. So let me see if I can get this one working. Right, so vacation, mentioned it, just 1 week. There'll still be my Death World on my YouTube, so don't you worry. You can get a daily fix, or not daily, but 4 times a week fix of the Death World. It's going great. It's so amazing to see how many new people are also coming to the channel based on this series. So that's really awesome. I think though that mainly the draw for new people coming to the channel is the Masterclass, and which is really cool. So that's nothing. Something I've wanted to do for a while is update my Patreon. So let's just go over here and take a look at that one. The reason why I wanted to do the Patreon is actually twofold. I didn't really feel like the whole Captain of Industry Rubber Baron. It was something I did like 2-3 years ago, and I wanted something that was more in line with the path. And now we've got new names: Initiate of the Path, Protector of the Path, Knight of the Path, Templar of the Path, Master of the Path, if those become applicable. And I have new rewards for it. Main difference is that the main difference is basically on the Protector of the Path. This is the classic one, the one that's actually has the most followers there. And it gives access to my save games, and it's kind of, for example, for the Death World, launch a rocket per Patreon. It's a launch rocket per Protector of the Path level patron or higher. Basically, the Initiate of the Path is you on support, but there are no rewards. The save game thing, it's also now taken away from Twitch and YouTube memberships, subscriptions there, because I wanted to give that as a specific thing to Patreon. Moving on to the higher tiers, just wanted to say that this is where the $10 donation, I mean, the main part, I don't want to gate any of my content, but I want this to be you wanting to support the stuff I do. But I want to also give something extra. So for example, naming in characters, for example, XCOM, Darkest Dungeon, whatever else we play, when there's something that needs naming, or that wants naming, then that's going to come from the Knights of the Path. And that's going to be basically there. And on the Templars of the Path, that's the highest one, realistically the highest one. And basically that gives you like top priority on naming. Always choose those first. In my YouTube credits, this will be the Templars of the Path will be listed there. So that's the really nice to get. Also, if you are joining on Twitch, I'll give you a VIP badge. Just it makes you stand out a bit more, and I think that's really important for people who support so much. And then the last one, I mean, it's not realistic, but there have been someone who's been asking for it, so I've added it, and it'll just be a bit sort of casual extra award. Anyway, this is the reason why I wanted to update this. Now, the one reason was I wanted to do some changes. The second reason is because Patreon is starting to add VAT. So by redoing my tiers, I have been able to sort of say that all of the rewards are worthless, therefore not applicable for sales tax. Hopefully that will reduce the sales tax you need to pay additionally for these. I mean, why pay more sales tax when you actually need, right? So on the other one, in terms of content release here, I'm going to focus on the Masterclass and the Death World for the time being, sort of working our way towards Factorio 1.0. There are a number of interesting games coming this summer. Mainly I really wanted to play Ghost of Tsushima, but that is a PS4 game, so can't really be streaming that. I'm going to keep my eyes open for various games, but I also don't want to commit too heavily to something because on the 14th of August, we have a big event in terms of Factorio coming on. So I want to be make sure that I'm not committed to something that I then will have to uncommit to, because we're going to go hard on that one for sure. On both streaming and YouTube tutorials, all that good stuff. We're just going to make a good splash on that one. Just mention on my Twitch channel here, there are a number of new things set up. I'm not quite there yet. There's a schedule thing. I want to use this generally for setting up my future schedule. Right now it's in Discord, my schedule for next week, but that will, after my vacation, I'm gonna say, it'll be moved to Twitch. Also, there's a video thing here, so if you want to catch VODs from my Let's Plays or from my Twitch streams, this is a pretty good way of doing it. I'm trying to keep like the main ones as highlights so they're easy to access, and then the other ones are recent broadcasts. They will stay there for 60 days, but these will be forever and ever. Also, like older versions, you can still see those as well. So just wanted to let you know that's under the video tab. So if you go to my channel, click on the icon, then you get these additional tabs. It works really well. It's not exactly as good as YouTube, but it gives an option to watch VODs because they're not coming to YouTube. Yes, let's talk a bit about sort of the specifics. I think I have mentioned this. Masterclass is continuing. It's absolutely amazing. I'm learning a lot of stuff. I think it's really fun to do something with the community in a different way than just playing games, but actually doing collaborative designs. It's really awesome. On the Death World is continuing. It'll probably continue after release, which means that it will transition from being sort of like surviving the Death World to being a Death World mega base. And that'll be the second transition. But I promised I'm gonna launch all the rockets that I need for all you patrons. So that's gonna be, don't worry, I'm not bailing on this. I want to do it because that means I can, after release of Factorio, I can both have sort of like a, hey, this is very basic, this is a minor, this is a thing, but at the same time, for the more experienced, I can continue my Death World mega base. That I think is a good compromise. Masterclasses gonna continue left and right, doing mega base designs as well, trains, circuits, all the advanced stuff is coming. But I wanted to start with some of the basic stuff so we can get going and then increase the complexity from there on. On the streaming side, let's talk about that a bit. I'm streaming in the evenings. I'm streaming most evenings, but right now there's actually a situation where my Monday is for workshop, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday is for my Let's Play, Factorio, all of it. That means I have Wednesdays and Fridays open for other things. And right now I don't have anything to put there. So I might be, you know what, I might actually be taking a day off once in a while. I don't know, it's crazy, right? Or I may do something else. I also, and yeah, let's talk about what I want to play. Basically, I've been thinking about it, sort of what resonates with the community. And I think that puzzle games, or let's start from back. Factory games, of course. Anything that is like Factorio, we're going to play that for sure. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to trade. We're going to comment on it. We're going to see if we enjoy it. Like Industries of Titan, we've done that. Automation Empire, we've done those kind of things, and it's great. So there'll be more of those. We played a bit of Satisfactory as well. Puzzle games, I'm really enjoying puzzle games. So if you hear anything about some cool puzzle games that I haven't played yet, let me know, because it's really cool, and some of those are really niche. We played some really good ones lately. Light Matter, Filament, and now I can't remember what the last one was. It deludes me, but it was fun. And yeah, so and adventure games, of course I'm playing Cyberpunk is coming, and Odyssey, what was it? Assassin's Creed Valhalla, they're coming. So they'll definitely be on my radar. Whether the adventure games will go on a morning stream, I don't know. Right now, I don't really know what I feel about the morning streams. I like it, but it takes so much time for me, and I don't really sort of see that it's sort of building an audience in that regard. So when I played Satisfactory, that was an option, so I might be coming back to that. But you know, let me know what you like to see in the morning streams, if and whether you actually see that as a purpose. I might do it during the summer break because maybe people have summer breaks. Anyway, that's basically some of the main things I want to touch upon. I want to thank everyone for supporting. This is both on Twitch and on Patreon, and also engaging in part of the community. I think that we've seen a nice growth lately. I think it's very much mainly due to the masterclass and me tying the YouTube experience with the Twitch experience. So if you're watching this and you're primarily a YouTube watcher, we've managed to lure a lot of people over to come over and say hi on Twitch, and a lot of people are actually hanging out there or just checking in once in a while. It's a really cool experience to be talking more directly, and yeah, give it a shot. I think it's worth it. So thank you everyone for continuing to enjoy the channel, for all your lovely comments, and also the less lovely, but point out my mistakes, point out my good ideas. Also join the Discord. We have a lively chat about all sorts of things, mainly Factorio, but all sorts of other things as well. Link in the description and all that stuff. So with that, thank you for joining. Enjoy your summer vacation when you get there. I'm gonna head out and go on summer vacation right now. So you guys in a week's time. Stay effective.